2018, a small town in Ohio became the center of a terrifying mystery surrounding an abandoned school known as Black Ridge High. The school had been shut down for years after a fire destroyed one entire wing of the building. Officially, the cause was called an electrical accident. But locals believed something darker happened there. One winter evening, 3 high school students decided to sneak inside the abandoned building to film a ghost hunting video for social media. At first, everything seemed normal. Dust covered the hallways, broken lockers hung open, old classroom papers were scattered across the floor. But while recording in the second-floor hallway, one of the boys noticed something strange in the camera screen. At the far end of the corridor, a tall figure was standing completely still near the burned classrooms. The figure looked like a student wearing old-fashioned clothes. They thought it was a prank. One of them shouted, "Hey, who's there?" No answer. The figure slowly tilted its head sideways, then disappeared behind the wall. The boys panicked, but continued exploring. A few minutes later, they entered the old music room. That's when they heard it. A piano key. One single note, then another. The room had no electricity. The camera footage became shaky as they searched the darkness with flashlights. Near the piano, they found wet footprints on the dusty floor, like someone had just walked through water. But outside, it hadn't rained in days. Suddenly, their camera battery died, even though it had been fully charged. Then all 3 heard footsteps running in the hallway outside the room. Fast, heavy, getting closer. The door slammed shut by itself. One of the boys later said he heard whispering right beside his ear, "You shouldn't be here." They forced the door open and ran downstairs. But when they reached the exit, they discovered the front doors were chained from the outside. Someone, or something, had locked them in. The boys escaped only after breaking a basement window. Police later searched the building after hearing their story. They found no signs of another person inside, but one officer reportedly refused to ever enter the school again after seeing a face staring from a second-floor window during the investigation. The creepiest part? When the boys reviewed their damaged footage later, there was a brief frame showing the tall figure standing directly behind them in the music room. None of them remembered seeing it there. A month later, Black Ridge High was demolished. But even today, people in the town claim they still hear faint piano music coming from the empty field where the school once stood.